Welcome to the Dancing Oracle with me, Najia. I'm a psychic medium, and today is Free Oracle Day. So, this is a chance for you to tune into spirit. And if this video feels like it's calling you across the ethers, you want to listen to the message. I'm using a really special oracle deck. It's unlike any other. And it operates differently in the regular. It's called Soul Mirror, right? Do you want to check that out? And I only do a one card pull for Soul Mirror. And how you see something will give you a clear message. Everyone will see the soul mirror differently. It's kind of like a Rorschach test, right? It works on the psyche, works on the soul. What you see is what you get. All right? What you see is what you get. I forget, there was a song. I forget how it goes, but I'm pretty sure that was the name of a song. Let me know in the comments if it was. So I'm calling to read this one. Ooh, growth. Take a look. Wow, look at this card. Look at this illustration, this beautiful artwork with the stars, with the hands coming out, and the way her back is contorted. Do you see in this image? Here's the soul mirror part. Do you see someone growing, evolving? Is someone evolving, or are they dying? What do you see? Take a good look. Let me hold it steady. When you look at this card, how does it make you feel? Do you think this woman is evolving? Or do you think she's dying? What you see is what you get in life. Let's consult the book. All right, so you have a nice long look at the card. And I'm going to read for you, and we're going to discuss it. Okay? Well, I'm going to talk and discuss, and you're going to answer in the comments. So we could sort of have a discussion, right? I should do these on the live chat someday, because then we could really discuss in the live chat, you know? All right. So the book says growth, dying or evolving. Keep your focus. I'm going to adjust the sound a little bit. Keep your focus on self-discovery and exploration. The path of evolution is a winding one, full of twists and turns, but also full of opportunities for personal development and growth. Keep an open heart and mind and bear witness to the gifts of transformation. The world turns on its axis Caterpillars transform into butterflies. I was just thinking that. Leaves grow in fall with the seasons. Waves break on the shore. Every living, breathing cell flows and grows through its cycles, including you. There will be times that it has its strains and pressures. During these times, know that nothing lasts forever. As the world around you changes, so will you if you choose to accept it. Now, to accept your evolution is to accept your growth with a loving embrace. Keep growing spiritually, learning and healing as you are now, and your soul will continue to flourish through its expansion, just like the tallest branches of a tree reaching toward the sun. Often, the fear of our perceived growing pain holds us back so much that we choose to remain in a stagnant and unhealthy state. Right? Does that happen to you? The fear of the growing pain, you feel the growing pain, but it holds you back and keeps, you're afraid to grow. It feels so painful. But know that you are eternally held and guided, and that fabric of the world will automatically fill voids where you let go of that which holds you back. From death comes new life and growth. Transformation is the unfolding evolution. Witness your eternal being in this lifetime. It's really hard to transform. It's painful. Life is not easy. And we go through these ups and downs. And then when you go through a down, you're like, oh no, not again. I'm worn out. I haven't recovered from the last thing, right? Who else feels that way? Like, I haven't recovered from the last down cycle. I grew a lot, but I still haven't recovered. It feels traumatic, right? It does feel like dying. I mean, you're just like so beat up. Let's look at that card again. I have more to read from the book, by the way. Here's the card, right? I mean, that looks kind of painful, right? That looks intense. Ooh. But look at the glittery stars and the beautiful cleansing water. She's growing. She feels like she got a hole in her back. I mean, like, yeah, sometimes growth feels like that. Right? Tell me what your growth has been feeling like lately. I think the whole planet full of people is growing. We're going through some stuff. We're going through some serious stuff. All right, the reflection aspect of this card, whether you're perceiving dying or evolving. Are you evolving? Did I say expansion before? Because I was reading it backwards. I was holding it here, and I'm looking at the Zoom recording, and I'm like, I hope I said the right thing. We'll find out later. All right, so the reflection aspect of this reading, it wants you to reflect and grow, right? It wants you to listen to spirit, and you have to reflect to listen to spirit. You have to have a communion with spirit, right? And you ask yourself, how can I cultivate a mindset of loving embrace toward my own evolution and growth? How can I trust and believe in the guidance and support I receive from the universe as I navigate through my growth and evolution? It's a beautiful message because a lot of times we will, if we're in that dying, scars, I thought something was falling. We're in that dying phase, we can feel like, ooh, we're dying. I'm just going to shrivel up. Kind of almost looks like she could shrivel up, right? Especially with those claw hands, right? Feels like, but something's emerging. Something beautiful is emerging. Like the butterfly out of the cocoon. The cocoon which feels like death. You know, remember, I think a card, I had the butterflies in the last soul mirror. And I said, that caterpillar was all happy on the ground, living a cute little life, being cute and fuzzy, going up and going on top and over and underneath the leaves and burrowing around the ground and just feeling the dirt and the grass, all happy in the sunlight. And if it wanted to cool off, it could go underneath something. And then all of a sudden, goes through this chrysalis phase where it's like it's just everything collapses in on himself and this chrysalis forms like a tomb, like a coffin. And imagine how that caterpillar feels. Like, I used to have this great life. I was a fuzzy little cutie, right? With all my legs. I had lots of legs. How many legs do a caterpillar have? Anybody know? Tell me in the comments. Got my legs. I love my life. Climbing up trees, climbing over everything. Then all of a sudden, tomb. But you gotta trust in the process because that's the butterfly. When you grow, you fly. Eventually, you fly, you ascend, you go to a higher state within your own being and growth. But growth is never easy. It's never been easy for me. It's not easy for my clients either. By the way, I do psychic readings. And if you ever want a reading with me, I have a really new, easy book now button, and you can schedule yourself in the calendar. So, tell me about your growth. We've had a lot of growth cards lately in Soul Mirror. And you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. All right, bye. Take care. Everyone be well. Be happy.